And who will Taylor want to win this one? Not 80.
No, certainly Taylor will want Party to win this, and then if Taylor wins, he jumps into 4th position and creeping up the table. But 80's just got to get more consistent. His rhythm is not really there, maybe because he's dosed up with flu. But certainly, John Park, since the World Championships, has not been on fire. He had a good win in Gibraltar, end of January, but since then, just been a little bit off peak.
Yes, has not looked sort of close eye, can be, as you see that bounce out. Off the barrel. Part a week ago, hammered in Bournemouth by Jenkins, 8-2. 5-1 down at the break, and no answer to the brilliant Jenkins.
140.
We see Eddie Lewis, we see the flight of the dart there, comes in and lands very high in the board. That's why he wants the dart to go in the top of the treble or just above the treble, and it guides the others in.
80 require 141.
Let's take the lead. Treble 19. Treble 16's handy.
107.
Change the shot. I made a mistake there, 80. Should have left better than 34. But with his eye, he used to argue.
134.
Oh, massive pressure on him to get this then, Rod.
Absolutely. Will he go straight for it? He has. That miscount could be costly for him. He needs one double eight.
Especially
double
with a rhythm player like him. Double eight on the wire.
That's a big miss. That was caused from the miscount. He left 34 instead of 32. Now Park 57. That's what he'd be looking for. Can he take this out?
10. No bother, world champ into the lead. We said at the start that Adrian's rhythm sometimes goes. He miscounted that. The synapse is wrong between his ears, and he let in the world champ. And from the form he was in, and Willie know last night, Park could win from here.
Yeah, as we said, a miscount from Lewis cost him the leg. John Park, real good killer as Lewis fills it up for his third 180. But he needs it, he's got to take this leg, he's got to get his throw back.
Park's popped his average up to 90, plays 93. Talking about 84. Averages, my prediction is Taylor beating Barney later with 107 average. Because he was in blistering form at Brentwood at the weekend. Talking about blistering, Rudder, so lucky.
As you see how big them other two darts made the treble 20 look. All he needed to do was funnel it down the two flights. But, Park is well behind on his own throw, 59. So Lewis, a big chance here now for Lewis to get his throw back.
Nice mark, left of the lipstick. Staying there. 100. Nice handy turn.
Yeah, far better rhythm in this leg. Look at the crowd, over 5,000 people in here, crammed in here. Big noise, loads of adrenaline flowing about.
I wouldn't care, it's an ice rink, and nobody's wearing so much as a vest, never mind an anorak.
40. 80 required.
Cast the talent so hard on that stage. He wants 12, double 13 now. Magic stuff, locked up.
Adrian Lewis.
Phil Taylor will be sitting over, and Adrian doesn't get 1 point or 2 here. Because Taylor's in with a chance if he beats Barney of moving up from 4 points to 6. Possibly into the top 4. It's all happening tonight, folks.
137.
Yep, it certainly is. This Premier League just gets better and better as we get towards the end of it. The pressure's really going to mount. It's going to be so close this year, Sid. I think it's going to be the closest it's been.
From Hucknall, from San Diego, from Long Eden, and from even Skeggy. The hordes have come to Nottingham.
Check 40.
Like when Robin and the lads were giving King John a hard time in medieval days.
Well, we see an incident there where the dart was loose in the board. The dart has to be retrieved from the board before it can count. And I can't believe that Adi didn't rush to the board. He could see it falling out. He lost a treble 20 there. And things like that can lose you the leg and then the match, Sid.
Parts in second, bottom on the table. Tomato on 3 points. Would love a 2-pointer here. And this crowd cheering like they did when Cloughie took Nottingham Forest to cut its way through Europe.
43.
Well, a bad score there from Park. Let's give Lewis a good chance.
Oh, second time he's done that. Too heavy on the barrel of the line.
80.
Well, that's about the fourth dart on the floor that Lewis has had. And they do kill you. Sometimes that gets in your head, ruins your concentration. John Park throws a lot harder, a lot heavier dart.
Remember, win for Eddie Lewis. And he's up there on 8 points with Barney and Wade. Just missed that by a smidgen, Reves.
Well, that's a big miss. He needed a treble. John Park, if he doesn't take it out, he knows he's just got to set it up and put the pressure on Lewis's 89. He can't take it out now, but he can leave a nice double. He wants 18s now.
63. 80
Go ahead of the world
89.
champion then. Shamlani's handy, single still useful. Wants 20. Wants the bullseye for the lead.
64.
Well,
John
76, John Park's already
76.
taken out 64 and 77. What a crucial shot this would be against the throw as well. Double 8. He hasn't missed this tonight. He's hit it a couple of times and he did miss it that time to get the throw.
John Park. 10th leg, John to Roper.
Given his normal form, you'd expect Park to close things out from here. Very confident in his own ability, and for my money, second greatest ever count out of Bristol. There we have
58.
check out percentages. Manley had 73 to end of another game last week against Taylor, 2 weeks ago rather. So that is a brilliant check out percentage. My when he won the World Championship, he had 64 in 94.
Yeah, good percentage there from Park, 71%. Really is top quality errors, but Lewis has had another one on the floor, and the leg before he had 2 on the ground, and it cost him the leg.
Park's sitting on 3 points at the moment.
58.
Second from bottom. DLE would like the 2 points here. That's the one they're coming to see. Barneveld against Taylor.
100.
Massive rivals since the rivalry started in Satellite 2 years ago when Barney did a 9-darter in Bournemouth.
95.
That should be on just before 10 o'clock, folks.
Yeah, a hot night. It's going to be hot up there for the players. Will the Powers darts hold up, or will
96.
Barneveld prove that he's the governor tonight?
Snatchy dart that. Don't like that way his head's moving back.
58. John, you require 151.
To have a cushion, 2 legs. Starts the shot. The combo with a 60. Still a chance up there.
64.
Well, Lewis has got to hit a big score. He needs to get his leg back. He ain't going to get it. It's just, and again, that dart's only just in the board.
45.
I think what's happening, Sid, he's having to throw the dart
John,
a little
you
bit
require
harder,
87.
and he's losing his rhythm. Treble 17 for Park for 6-4.
But Park does win this. He can move up to 6th in the table.
55.
Check 5th in the table, could get just ahead of Taylor. There's some chucking going on here, Nottingham. Park then
90.
to go 1 leg
John,
away
you
from a
require
point
32.
anyway. To world champion, looks at 2016, the green bits.
Games on the 10th leg.
Robin Hood's favourite
John
colour,
Park.
Johnny